le mercredi 27 février se tenait la soirée God of War à l'antre de Kratos. Pour nous présenter le nouvel opus, God of War Ascension.
Écoutez, bonsoir à tous, merci vraiment à tous d'être venus ce soir, vous êtes nombreux et ça fait vraiment plaisir. Nous de notre côté, on est vraiment ravis de vous présenter ce soir God of War Ascension, donc le tout nouvel opus God of War dans lequel vous allez retrouver Kratos, notre fameux héros charismatique et sanguinaire de la série God of War. Donc qu'est-ce que God of War Ascension? God of War Ascension, tout d'abord, c'est une toute nouvelle histoire épique dans laquelle, cette fois-ci, on va apprendre sur le passé de Kratos, sur son passé vraiment très sombre. C'est le moment où Kratos a tué sa mère, sa femme et sa fille, pardon, et donc il va avoir vraiment soif de vengeance. Il va vouloir vraiment se venger de ses proches perdus, et donc vous allez découvrir toute cette histoire 6 mois après la mort de ses proches. Ensuite, bien entendu, vous l'avez peut-être un peu vu, God of War Ascension, c'est des graphismes vraiment extraordinaires. Le jeu bénéficie d'un nouveau moteur de jeu qui permet vraiment un rendu tout à fait exceptionnel, vous le verrez par vous-même, que ce soit en mode solo ou en multijoueur. Également, comme je vous le dis, le mode multijoueur, c'est l'une des grosses nouveautés de God of War Ascension. Cette fois-ci, vous allez pouvoir créer votre propre guerrier, vous affilier à l'un des dieux, que ce soit Ares, Zeus, Hades, Poséidon. Donc vous allez créer votre guerrier, le customiser, et vous allez pouvoir affronter en ligne des milliers d'autres guerriers, et ainsi devenir le champion de God of War Ascension en ligne.
On a pu en savoir plus en posant directement nos questions à Mark Simon et Jason McDonald.
Was it difficult to renew the design of the game?
It definitely was a challenge. This game brought multiplayer to the franchise for the first time, so it was a big endeavor. It required a lot of tech and required a lot of designer patience, as well as every other department too, the art, to make sure it all lived up to the quality level people expect. It was a lot of work. In addition to just changing Kratos, we're telling a story from a different period of his life. Now he's much younger, he's not as angry, so it was a challenge to kind of relook at the story and see how we can tell it, as well as just focusing on small changes to the combat design to make it fresh for veteran players.
So in this episode, Kratos seems to be more aggressive than ever. Did you establish a limit of violence?
So, I don't think there is a limit to our creativity. So when it comes to how you would handle something in melee combat, sometimes you absolutely have to be brutal in order to be victorious. And then Kratos, that's who he is. And I think if we held anything back, that we wouldn't be being true to him as a character, and we wouldn't be true to the fans who expect that level of visceral brutality that he brings that you can't experience in any other game.
Yeah, I mean, even though we're showing a different period of his life, he's still a Spartan warrior, and he still can get the job done.
So the game is more of a solitary game. How did you conceive the multiplayer mode in Ascension?
Yeah, well, it all started with a few tests that we did at the end of God of War 3. We put a few Kratoses in the arena and just played it and see how it was. And what we found is that people had a lot of fun. We were playing it all night, and we knew then that we had something that we had to try. So after that, it was just trying to figure out how we can instill the God of War experience into that, because what we were playtesting was not going to make it.
Would you say the fans can expect an exclusive version of God of War for PlayStation Vita?
Well, I mean, I can't speak for Vita or any other system. Our focus has definitely been on Ascension for the last 3 years.
Okay, thank you. Would you consider making a movie out of the game?
What do you think, Mark? Want to make a movie?
I would love to see a movie. Wouldn't you love to see a movie? Right? Like, well, yeah. So whatever you can do, whatever strings you can pull, I'm behind you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.